Hey everybody, this is Paul Spica with Spica Real Estate, and today we have your Planners Row and Hightree Estates real estate market update for May of 2020. So as we enter May of 2020, we are just about out of the governor's stay-at-home order that was enacted towards the end of March. So the last month or so, month and a half, has been a very interesting time in real estate. Let me point out a couple things about the report that you've got in front of you, and then I'll talk about what real estate has been like and what we expect it to be like over the next couple of weeks here. First of all, the report that you have in front of you actually looks very similar to the report that you got last month. There are a couple differences that I want to point out. 2208 canopy was listed just a few days ago, and 2217 Conifer Ridge, that actually was set to expire, or it was expired very shortly after the stay-at-home order was put in place. We actually saw quite a bit of that as people chose to pull their homes off the market for various reasons. We also see that 9026 Stanchion is still pending. Based on the dates that I'm seeing there, I would imagine that one will go sold very shortly. But that one did happen right around when that stay-at-home order was put in place, so it's tough to know exactly what's going on there. That's one we'll be watching very closely. Now, the stay-at-home order was put in place towards the end of March, and what we saw in the real estate world was that the spring market was very much in full ramp-up mode. We'd been seeing things swell up for a couple of weeks, and then everything kind of came to a screeching halt. Now, there were still real estate transactions happening, but what we saw is that the number of new listings was down about 40%. And we saw a lot of properties come on the market, go back on the market, and a lot of very unique things happening during that time. Transactions were still happening, but a lot of people said, if I don't need to do anything right now, I'm going to hold tight. And they've been holding tight until this coming Thursday, which is May 7th. And that's when the governor has given us authorization to get back at it for real estate. And we fully expect that there's going to be an influx of listings. If it was down 40%, we fully expect that it's going to be up quite a bit over the next couple of weeks. So good news for the properties that are on the market. Also good news if you're a buyer out there. We believe that real estate is going to very much get back to normal pretty quick here. We also believe that there's been basically a pause on the spring market, which will likely push things into summer quite a bit. So it'll be very interesting to see how everything plays out over the next couple weeks. If you have questions about the report that's in front of you, give us a call. We'd love to talk about what this means for you and your home in Planners Row.